When it comes to measuring device resistance, it's usually a pretty easy process. You just take your multimeter, change the dial to the ohms or the resistance setting and measure. The problem comes in with AC devices or devices that are consuming power. If they're not plugged in, we can't simply measure the resistance, so what we have to do instead is a creative process using a couple of measurements and some math. First, we're going to measure the supply voltage. Now for AC devices, that's usually around 100 to 120 volts, but it can be a voltage either AC or DC for really any device. The next step that we need to do, which sometimes can be done with the multimeter, is to be able to measure the current. Now the current is a value in amps or milliamps. The math comes in with Ohm's law. To calculate our resistance when we can't directly measure it, we have to remember R equals V over I. So we take the voltage that we measured, either AC or DC, divide it by the current that we measured in either amps or milliamps or the appropriate value, and by dividing those, R equals V over I, we can figure out exactly what the device resistance or impedance is so that in future situations, we can expect and predict how much current the device is going to use.